Yo, hey guys, Bleaks here, back in another video. Gonna be continuing our run from the previous one, Vault of the Void. So we're gonna jump right into it. This is our bleed character. We just made it to the second floor. Don't think we need to change anything with our deck, but go ahead and look at it real quick. Let's see, we actually have another rigged Void Stone, so we might put that on something. Not really doing combo stuff at the moment. Just focusing on bleed. We're getting a good amount of overcharge, but I don't know if this card is worth it. Anything else that looks interesting? We thought this one was kind of neat. I guess I'll put this in instead of a fade card. Try it out. Block 18, overcharge 1. One thing I didn't mention in the other one is you can see the upgrades by holding the control key. We block 20, overcharge 2, which is kind of nice, but I think it's alright. Alright, what else do we want to start the game with? Blade Storms are done. We're already starting with Open Up, so I think we're going to start with Blender. Just to have it. Cool, alright. Let's get into fights. We also need to look at the map rewards, see if there's anything that's interesting. Non-buff will trigger +1 merit. Okay. Each turn, draw one the first time a block card is played. Spell. Each time bleed triggers, it will increase by 2. That sounds really good. Alright, so we want to mark that one. Apply bleed 3, draw 1. That also sounds good. If target is below 10 bleed, deal 8 damage, apply 4 bleed. But that one could be good. I mean, if we can pick up all these cards, why not? Block 5, clot 1, apply weak 2. I kind of glossed over these, but combo 1, block 14, combo 2, block 4, clot 2, overcharge 1. Oh, that's the same one as the first blood, but it has the draw and discard, so those are all good. Apply vulnerable 1, apply bleed equal to your combined vulnerable, weak, and slow. Maybe. Let's just look at these. So it looks like I can get all of them. Let's see where the first bloods are. So that's the regular one, and that's the upgraded one. Anything else in here I need to go after? Chest looks good. Definitely get that. Get the chest. Maybe grab that card just to do it. And I don't think I can get the elite. But maybe I can go up, get the elite, then come back down this way. Kind of like that. I think there's some. Yeah, I can like mark my path. If I go this way, something like that. Let's see what we're missing. Missing some other things, but kind of get everything we want. Get 2 elites. Get lost and found. Let's try it. Alright, so we got this guy. At the start of each turn, we'll gain 1 AP and apply burning 2. Gain 1 more AP and apply 1 more burning for missing limb. Okay, and he has left arm, right arm. When it's destroyed, he will suffer damage equal to 50% of his limb's max HP. Be 22 damage. Okay. But we also got a new spell. We haven't really been using this one. It's a weaken combo. Deal 14 damage, slay, heal 5. If you're at full HP, block 5. I mean, that sounds cool. It's better than what we're doing. Let's go with that. And yeah, let's start the battle. Alright, so got our 2 rigged cards. So open up. Need everyone. They're attacking for 10 threat next turn. We're gonna purge this to get 3 block next turn. And we could draw a card here. Because it's spend a mana, get a card to purge to get another mana, or I can just purge it now. I guess I'll just purge it now. Alright, got some fortitude. Scanned a void stone. What with these evades? They're volatile. You do that? Okay, either way, we're taking 5 damage, 16 next turn. See if we can block some of that. everything to bleed. Let's go ahead and thin out the deck. Take out draw blood and I guess another draw blood. Out of here and just use these evades. I don't know where these cards came from. I don't really see what happened. Maybe I just missed it. But either way, I just need to play one of these. They're volatile. Can't be purged, destroyed after being played, discarded, or at the end of turn. They're gonna get destroyed, but you can't purge them. So I'll purge this card. Play one of them. Let's let this one get destroyed. So he's gonna take 22 from each of the limbs. They're all battle progress 100, so when they die, they die. Okay. The lone. We only have one block card. Kinda yikes. Well, we can do the block card. We have 2 left. This gives us some block if we're at full HP, which we are. So let's do that. 14 damage as well. Yes, that'll make him die. We can overcharge for the next turn and apply some more bleeding. Oh. What did I do? Suffer damage equal to burning at the start of your turn. Purging cards will reduce burning by 1. Okay. Not sure where these just came from though. I must be missing something. Outer fire? Okay. Let's try to purge a card. Yeah, not sure what happens. Oh well, I guess it's not gonna be a perfect fight because I don't know what I did there. So close to a perfect fight, which I guess is just an upgrade, but still would have been nice. Alright, delay block 1 each time a blue void stone is triggered. Okay. Delay block 1 each time a yellow void stone is triggered. Delay block 1 a red or 1 when a void. I know we have a good amount of these yellows, I believe. Look at the deck. That's my backpack. The deck. So yellow stones, 1, 2, 3. So I guess we'll go with that. Which yellow is also block, so we get like free block when we block. We'll take that. Continue. Oh, we got an upgrade. Lead 6 would be good. Delay block 6. I'm gonna go with the bleed. We can start off the damage faster. It's just gonna be that much better. Alright, we got the apply bleed 3, draw 1. That's a card we're actually going after. Definitely take that. And what does it upgrade to? What does this one do? Each time a bleed triggers, it will increase by 2 rigged spell. I don't want to upgrade that. It also reduces the cost. And +1, bleed 5, draw 1. Alright, let's go with this one for now. So the bleed just stacks up. That's a lot of enemies. Okay, bunch of different battle progresses. Defeated 5 Banes are added to your deck. Okay. So let's manage the deck. There's some cards we wanted to add. We'll add in Nick. Also add in Lacerations. You take out 2 cards. The one is a draw card. So I've been taking out draw blood like every single time. Lacerations. Buff that we're gonna have on the first turn. It's gonna go away. I don't think I've used Ema at all. I think I'm just gonna get rid of. Is there another draw blood? Aid. Get rid of the draw blood. Also have a red void stone. don't want to use that on. I could put on the lacerations and the bleed will automatically deal some more damage. Rage doesn't seem amazing to me right now. Could put it on the all alone. I'm just gonna save it actually. I don't know what to do with it. Alright, so we got 2 lost spirits that are 30% battle progress. Okay, that's 80. Our top card +1 frenzy. Alright, so let's open up. Let's do lacerations. To discard. Discard. So I play this one, get another card that I can discard. Free bleed for free, basically. There we go. Don't have a lot of energy next turn. We get 2 energy base, 5 cards, so we can technically have up to 7 energies. We got 3 for some reason. But you gain 3 energy at the start of round 1 and 2 at the start of each turn after. Okay. This guy's about to die, so we need to kill these other 2. Or try. Not really taking much damage though. The Blade Storm, stack up some bleed. Still do 12 damage to 1. Kind of want both to die. I don't have a way to do any more damage. I guess we'll start with this to draw a card. I don't see myself playing this card anymore. Play Thin Out. Get rid of this one. Maybe both of them. Yeah, we'll just leave block cards in the deck. And don't think it matters, so I'm just gonna stockpile some energy. Play it safe. So there's the 5 Banes. It's only 80%, so he's gonna come back. Or Spirit comes back. Choose 2 cards to discard. Taking 3 damage next turn, no damage this turn. Get rid of those 2. Go ahead and draw a card. Let's go ahead and draw another card. Alright, nothing good. I guess I could look at my deck. Let's see, 5 Banes and a bunch of block cards. There was a chance we got some other bleed cards there. But these 2 are gonna die, then we just have this one guy left over. Perfect Visions. After drawing, discard cards equal to your level. We're at 2. Or 2 cards. Play 1 bleed and 1 evade. Wrap. Automatically discarded at the end of turn. Yeah, there's no way to get rid of them, so do that. Get some energy. Alright, so it doesn't even look like we need to do anything this turn. Just pass. Yeah, that sounds good to me. Cool. Alright, perfect victory. So we got some additional essences for perfect. We got this card that we don't really care about. Go bleed 5, draw 1. Anything else in my backpack? What does this actually do when we buff it? Cost 2. Each turn, draw 1 the first time a block card is played. So you get to play a block card for free, basically. Not awful, but it takes a slot in the deck. Might upgrade it later. I like the 6 block there, and I like the bleed here. These cards are probably not worth it unless I upgrade them. But Nick is so much better. So we'll keep following our path. Gonna change my deck up a little bit. Let's take out, I think any of those cards are really worth it. Let's have a bunch of block and draw. The ideal. Trigger all bleed. It will put in the bulwark. I don't want to try it out. 2 more cards. And a hidden blade. Draw 2, discard 2. I don't care about the blade, but the draw is kind of interesting. What happens if we upgrade it? Draw 3, discard 3. It's not really good card advantage though, because we're spending a card, get a blade to draw 3 and then discard 3, so you don't actually do anything. Spend 1 mana to get a blade. Deal 20 damage, draw 2. Might just put these right back in. 10 damage, clot 5, apply 10 bleed to all other enemies. I don't know what happens if you try to clot and there actually isn't any bleed, if the other part is still going to happen. Because it looks like it's the cost for this to happen, so I guess it just won't, which would make sense. When these get upgraded, you get 2 shivs for 4 bleed. I guess we'll just put these right back in the deck. I don't really like the cards, so I'm trying to take them out, but let's see. Alright, 70, 30, 30. What's he do? Yeah, it's +1 frenzy for each natural before modifiers. For each natural before modifiers, 0 cost card played. At the end of his turn, we'll reduce frenzy to 2 and gain AP equal to frenzy. Okay, so that guy's gonna hit like a truck. Okay, go ahead and bleed him. Bleed everyone. We will... Oh, I kind of want to play everything, but I can't. Better to Blade Storm or Lacerations here. So we're not playing this card for sure. I think the 6 to all is better than the 2 each time it triggers. Like, it's going to take 3 turns for it to catch up to this one. I'm just going to do this one here. I do like the idea of playing that, so it's not in my deck. I don't draw it again, but it is what it is. The faster I get these bleeds done, it's like exponential damage. Alright, so let's do in threat next turn. Go ahead and just draw a card. Okay. Draw another card. We can only target the center guy because he, what, taunted? Yeah. Let's do Blade Storm. Doesn't care about that. And I will discard cards for energy. I just need to make sure I'm killing one of these other ones at the same time, or he's just going to spawn back. But I haven't really had too many options there. Yeah, I guess he's just going to spawn back. So let's expel a card from the deck. I think I can easily get rid of an evade, and probably one of these. Block and weaken everything. So I mean, they're attacking next turn, so the weak would do something. Try to get the bulwark out so we don't draw it again. And this is a block card, so we should be drawing a card. We drew the bleed card. Put that on this guy. It's not going to kill either one. And yeah, I'll just go ahead and get rid of those cards for energy. Maybe there's a different way I could have played it, or I could have killed another enemy. Don't see it. Okay, well, we didn't get the Berserker again. We got some other dude. So those 2 are gonna die. We got 6 we need to block this turn. Let's go ahead and get Lacerations out of here. Go ahead and do this, and I guess I can just say... Now let's purge it to get the delayed block. That's nice. Add some more bleed, at least for this guy. Let's get energy. So the game's getting a little more complicated. I definitely want to try like hard on the next hard mode. What is happening here? We're doing the next card you played will be sent to your discard and won't be played, cleared at the end of your turn. Alright, we'll play this block card. So yeah, that doesn't count for Bulwark either. Interesting. So this is actually draw 2 cards. 5, draw a card. Put some bleed. Let's put some bleed. And discard the rest of these. Seems like after our initial burst, it takes a little while to build up the bleed. Alright, so we should be able to just solo here and then evade the rest of the damage. Yeah, nice. Alright, if the target is below 10 bleed, deal 8 damage and apply 4 bleed. So I think we are going to play with that card. Go want to upgrade it though. That costs 2. Actually, seemed kind of good. I think I only drew 2 cards, but I think it was fine. Target is below 10 bleed, 12 damage, apply bleed 6. I mean, this just seems good. Seems better than the other bleed card I've been running. So let's take out For the Throat, put in First Blood. Don't have another Voidstone yet. Could get one after the next fight. And let's see. I guess we're just gonna follow the path. Grab that one. And yeah, it's empty. Last time we did it, there was actually a secret room, but not this time. Alright, we already messed with our deck. 13-1. Wow, that's going to be interesting. We got some artifacts. At the start of each turn, add volatile light up to your hand. So that is 6 damage, overcharge 1, volatile. Every 10 cards played, deal 10 damage to all enemies. That could be good. Even if we're blocking, like eventually we deal 10 damage. At the end of your turn, apply 1 bleed to all enemies for each card you drew that turn after drawing your starting hand. Actually, that sounds really good. That's like perfect for what we're doing. We're trying to draw a bunch of cards. Oh, and she does the Trickster effect. When a card is added to your hand, its energy cost will be randomized between 0 and 3. When you purge a card, you'll suffer poison equal to its cost. When you play a card, reduce your poison by its amount. Okay. So we kind of need to like purge cards first, I guess. We're going to play this no matter what. 15 bleed, get the overcharge. Cost 3. I actually don't know how this works. Like if it's going to look to deal damage to me with the poison, or if that will be next turn. Suffer damage equal to poison at the start of your turn. Okay, so it doesn't matter right now. I can just play cards. So what do I want to play this turn? This for sure. Okay. Yeah, why not? Wait, when I play cards, it reduces... When you play a card, reduce your poison. Okay, so I need to purge cards first. I just didn't have the foresight. So let's see. 5 bleed to all enemies, 6 bleed with overcharge. So this is going away for sure. Got 2 bleed. Or 2 poison. So play a card to get rid of that. And we'll go ahead and purge that. Because energy, 3 poison. That's fine. 11 damage. Alright, so let's spell cards from the deck. We can get rid of this evade and I think First Blood is already over. Is that 33 bleed? Yeah, First Blood is already done, so that's out of here. Do this to draw a card, discard a card. Discard that one. All alone, why not? 72 damage. Get rid of this one, that gives us 1 poison, but we'll play this so we don't take any damage. Try to go for a perfect fight. I guess we need to use this because we would... Oh, the Slay gives you 5 heal. So if it goes down to 14, I'm going to try to Slay to go back up to 100. Let's go with... Don't have a lot of mana here. I guess I want to play Anima. And Bladestorm would be free. If I can play that, I will as well. Hide. This turn, your threat stack won't trigger. So, I'm not actually taking any... I think that works here, actually. I won't take it this turn. I'm not sure if that's right, or if that means can't take it the next turn. Let's see, 98. Okay, so it actually works perfectly then. But it just builds up. Okay, I see. If I could play that card every turn, I would just never take any damage. It's pretty legit. So now what am I doing? These cards are really expensive now. Wait, why are they so much more expensive? Oh, confusion. Okay. Let's do evade. I guess I'll also do this one. That's perfect block. Then I'm just gonna pitch these cards. Slowly bleeding out, so we're getting there. Just a little grindy. 31. Well, Bladestorm is free. 9. Draw a card. Discard a card. A lot of block. We'll discard this one because it costs a lot. To 13. We can nick. Draw 1. I think we discard it though. We have 2 mana. I don't think we can go perfect here. See, 9 or 7. This is so much cheaper to do. Could discard this one, draw a card, see what we get. Apply bleed, use hero power. I guess I like that. Bladestorm, alright. Evade. Oh, it's still not perfect because still take some damage. Well, we're discarding that no matter what. And I want the heal. Takes 3 turns for it to cool down. Whatever, we'll just take the 1 damage here. Oh wait, I just read it wrong. Oh, slay heal 5, and if you're at full HP, block 5. So I wasn't at full HP. Okay. I see the issue now. I just need to block as much as possible. This is free, no reason not to play it. Some block here, drew a card. We don't have any instant damage, so we're taking some damage here. Yeah, she's gonna die on that turn. I don't think there's anything I can do, so just end the turn. A little unfortunate we took so much damage there, but I mean, I guess it was an elite fight. Alright, what is this? Lost and found. Crates containing discarded items lay before you. Available to purchase. You may pick one from each crate. Alright, search the cards. We saw that card before. We start with this one. We have that one. Each turn, the first time you spend combo 1 expel. I don't care about any of these cards, so we'll just pick that. Search artifacts. Each time you purge a heavy card, overcharge 1. Every 6 block card played will trigger an additional time. Delay 1 block each time a blue void stone is triggered. Same for red, purple. At the start of each turn, add a volatile light up. Every 10 cards deals 10 damage. Okay. Every 6 block card will be applied additional. Have any heavy cards? I have 1 heavy card. 1 heavy card doesn't seem very good. Okay. I guess every 10 card deals 10 damage. Kind of like, because we don't have any. Oh, we have to like buy it too. I think we just leave. Not that good. Okay, so we just leave. And we get our second nick. I think our deck is fine. It has really changed. We do have this. So we have a ghost inert. What can we use that for? Maybe the lacerations? Add a volatile copy to your hand. Alright, yeah, let's add that to the lacerations. So it'll stack up more. Rage. I guess there's no reason not to use the rage. I'm just not sure what to put it on. I guess I'll put it on Nick. Okay. Start the battle. Could have used a potion here, but it doesn't really feel worth it. So what do we have? 100%, 50-50. So let's go open up. Lacerations. We get another copy of Laceration. Get rid of this card. Lacerations, and 6 is greater than 5. It's a lot of damage coming in. Could be drawing a lot of block cards here. We have Bulwark and Evade. Everything's bleeding, so Evade is 9. This is 9 for 13. Let's see. 9. 9 and 13. Not quite good enough. We could just not worry about it till next turn. Kind of sketchy though. Alright, let's do Bulwark. Gonna get rid of the bleed card. Get rid of this one as well. Is this considered a block card? No, this one actually has the block keyword. I can draw a card here. Try to play another block. Or I can just hide. I think I just hide. And I might actually hold on to this card. Deal 14 damage while I can. Maybe a ton of damage next turn, so I don't know if that was quite right. We'll try. Got all our buffs out. 36 damage. Oh, and we drew one less card. There's at the end of the turn. That kind of hurts. Let's do a maneuver. So we draw 2. We can block everything here. Block that. Block that. Not gonna be playing this card. That. Alright, so now we've caught up. We have 2 block for next turn, but put a lot of terrible cards in our deck. We're at 50% battle progress. This guy should die in 2 turns. See what we can do here. Lead 5, draw 1. I guess I want him to die next turn. 6. 6 brings up to 38. I guess I'd have to put everything this guy. Well, now he's dying because he's vulnerable. Let's thin out the deck. Only have 1 card in there. Kind of sketch. I guess I'll get rid of it. I get rid of one of these Banes. Yes. Get rid of a Bane. Should have maybe waited a turn to use that, but what can you do? I could have evaded, actually. Drawn a card, discarded a card. Let's discard a Daze. Or the Throat. So we're going to get rid of that so we can Blade Storm and Blunder. We're taking some damage. It won't be a perfect fight. But it is what it is. I guess if you had enough control, you could just sit here and kill these other guys to get more and more Voidstone stuff, but man, it seems hard. This has not been able to be activated. If the target is below 10 bleed, deal 12 damage, apply 6 bleed. I may never get the chance to do that. Alright, well, that guy's dying next turn. Let's play my cards first, I guess. Oh, nice. Now we're getting, like, good luck, even though our deck has a bunch of garbage in it now. Triple Bane. Alright. Oh, that's 7. Oh, that kills, right? 72 damage. Why does his health light up like that? That was weird. Whatever, he dies. Alright, we got another Nick. I'm gonna upgrade that one. It kind of feels like these need to be upgraded. Be 2 block per enemy instead of 1. Because right now it blocks for 7, at most 9. It blocked for 8, 9, 10, 11, 14. Seems real good. And this one has the extra, so it'd be 18 for 1. Yeah, any more defensive stuff is what it's starting to feel like. Here, we'll manage the deck. I want to put in the other Nick. I think that means maybe I'll get rid of this first blood. Or the for the throat. Feels kind of weird. See what kind of consumables we have. We have Rage Potion. Creatures will skip their first turn. And we have max HP. Oh, we have 3 of these? What? Put one of those in the deck. We're going to start the battle, and that's going to give us some HP, yeah. So I wanted to show that off in the last video, but didn't actually remember to. Alright, what we got here? We have 20%, 20%, 100%, a quick fix, heal 10% to Unholy Creations, which are these guys. They're dealing 30 damage. Wow. That's a lot of damage. Is there any other gimmicks? Enemy's frenzy is equal to 1 plus the number of cards in your hand. Okay, so if I get rid of cards... Okay, okay. So yeah, they have 6 frenzy, that's why they're doing so much damage. And their other clause is when the taxidermist is killed, it will increase its frenzy by 1. What's his ability? Each time an unholy creation is killed, the enemy will increase its frenzy by 2. Oh, this enemy. So we kill those, he gets increased. We kill that, those get increased. So gonna work on this guy first. Blade Storm. Oh, we just don't quite have enough mana for what we do on the first turn. Laceration. You get 1 more energy on the first turn. Be really awesome. But yeah, as long as we discard our hand, we're not gonna take that much damage. It was 60 damage, but it went down to 10. Let's go. Bulwark is really awkward. Let's go ahead and thin out the deck, I guess. First Blood seems basically over, so get rid of First Blood, and I'm gonna get rid of a Evade while we're at it. All Alone's not very good yet, so I'm just going to discard that one. Let's nick, draw a card, more block. Let's play this and discard a card to play a block, which I draw and discard this, but then I draw another, and we can purge it. Increase bleed by X each time it triggers, so every time bleed triggers, you get 4 more bleed. Super cool. Let's go ahead and Blade Storm. Maneuver to draw a card. Blender. Snick. And we're just chilling, so I'm gonna discard everything. So much bleed going out. Alright, 3 damage. Everyone's like dying next turn. We can just block and end the turn. Discard cards. So the whole mechanic is they're putting Banes in your deck, so they attack for more. Okay, that's pretty interesting. Didn't actually matter in this case. There's our upgraded First Blood that actually has draw and discard. So I'll at least put that one in over the other one, but I think I want to get rid of both of them at some point. Put that in. Alone. Is anything else just not its weight? I think I want to reduce the cost of a blender soon. I like the Nyx. Yeah, we'll just get rid of that one. We can add some more draw and discard. Gonna add that to, could add it to Nick. I think I'm just gonna add it to an evade card. seem to be keeping those in our deck. Alright, let's fight another elite. He's a 1 burrow. Be fine. At the end of your turn, if you end your turn with 0 energy, overcharge 1, so you get extra energy the next turn. Bleed triggers before enemy actions instead of after. Doesn't tick down when triggered. Well, that is super good. Every 3rd turn, your threat stack won't trigger. Alright, well, this is the one for sure. For sure. Alright, open up. Lacerations. Discard lacerations again. Discard blender. 20 bleed on the first turn. Alright, let's go ahead and thin out. We'll get rid of first blood. It's not useful anymore. I guess it does have a draw and discard, and we'll get rid of the evade that doesn't have any bonuses. Let's play Bulwark. Draw a card. Both those cards will become energy. Nice. Yep. Let's bleed and draw. Bleed and draw. They just like replace themselves, so it's amazing. Overcharge. This is block and draw. We should draw 2. Yep. This isn't needed. Definitely getting rid of that. 6 bleed, 5 bleed. Let's go with the ones to give overcharge. Not gonna be able to play that this turn. I do want to play blender, but I want to be able to not take damage. So let's evade, draw and discard a card. Discard this one. So what does this do again? I need to slay it. It's probably just not gonna happen. So I mean it's free 14 damage, I guess. Discard. Kind of misread that one, but it's still better than my other one, I think. 87. Triggers at the start of turn. That. Play our first block for the turn. Nick again. We're kind of out of things, so I guess we'll just bank energy for next turn. 104 bleed. So, I mean, he's dying at the beginning of his next turn. Shouldn't have to do anything here. Should just be able to end the turn. Oh, I forgot about the damage from the last turn. Wow, that was terrible. Oh well. Should have been a perfect fight, but I derped. So I guess I'm just gonna put in this other heal, because there's like no reason not to at this point. Just took the damage for no reason. Alright, so 15 bleed, lacerations, discard, lacerations again. Blender. What is that, 100, 60, 60? Okay. Yeah, this guy has taunt, so we have to attack him next turn, or for the next 2 turns. Which should be fine. This guy has, when he's destroyed, it'll deal 10 damage. Alright. This card is almost already useless. Below 10 bleed. So we can use it this turn only. As long as we do it first. Let's go ahead and thin out the deck. Say get rid of the regular one here, and I haven't found myself really using the get rid of it because it costs more mana. What? We draw a card and discard a card. Let's use it. Oh, right. We're taunted. So we can't even use it really. We can, but it doesn't really do anything. Let's nick that guy. Get another block card. This blocks for 9. Draw a card and discard a card. Discard this one. Play Blade Storm. I'll just survive the last little bit. I'm gonna try to get this 5 heal. This fight if I can. It's been really difficult. 14 damage. Maybe able to get him next turn. Make sure I kill that guy. We Blade Storm here. Okay, we can do that next turn. Nick. Discard this card. I think we discard this one as well. Miscalculated. Awkward. Still fine though. We kind of want two things to die though, so they don't respawn. So I think I'm gonna do 14 damage there. Yeah, we're at perfect fight, but it's okay. We just need to like tighten up our gameplay. Okay, so let's make sure we block the 15 damage this time. Instead of just taking extra damage for no reason. Okay, don't care about that card. And boss time. Okay, 100, 15, 15. Don't need to do anything with our deck or spells. Yeah. Let's just start. See what we can do here. So let's open up. Let's lacerations. I don't want to play Nick. No, Nick's not worth it. Better to get lacerations out and play one of these. Play Bladestorm here. So these guys give 15. Targeted by an attack or an ally is killed, increase frenzy by 1. Resets frenzy 1 after attacking. Okay. Not alone. Let's play this to get it out of the deck. 23 threat next turn. And basically play this card, 1 block. Or we can look to play 2 other blocks for 9 each. Guess we're gonna play the 2 other blocks. Card a card. Ooh, that's really good. Okay. We block here. And purge that to get 3 block next turn. So purge this. Super good draw. Alright, that's a lot of damage coming in. You guys are gonna slowly die off now. Not this turn, but soon. Alright, let's get all the block. 14 block. Let's go ahead and put a lot of bleed. I just need to start dying soon. Bleed and draw. Then out the deck. I will get rid of... maybe Blender. Yeah, it's kind of worse than the other ones. Alright, this lets me kill one off. Take less damage next turn. It's gonna respawn it. But I think it is what it is. But we can start with the block card. Draw card, discard a card. Sure. We'll purge this one to get the block for next turn. I guess I'm just gonna hit one so I don't have to take as much threat next turn. Oh, right, it's gonna trigger at the end. Oh, never mind, worked out. I was thinking wrong. Block and draw first. Nice. Nick. Replaces itself. We'll do Bladestorm. Get rid of that one. Bladestorm again. Get rid of that one. Draw and... Wait, now if we draw and discard... I guess we could still find something good. Wait. No, we're gonna go into 0 mana, or draw a card, discard a card. Yeah, it's not actually gonna do anything. So we'll gain the block here and pitch this one. Alright, so he's dying on the next turn. Dies at the beginning, and I believe this is one of those... He dies, they all die? Doesn't say for sure. Oh, 48 next turn. Okay. Let's do that. And this turn, I guess I'll hold on to that card. Just in case something weird happens. Okay. We evaded, and then at the end of the floor, we actually get healed to full. Got a new spell, Retaliate. Looks like we got some potions. Didn't see what they were. Additional 25 max HP. Obtain this uncommon artifact. Your max combo is increased by 1. 2 random void stones. Obtain this artifact. The 12th time you draw an affliction or suffer a debuff in battle, draw 3 extra cards next turn. Could be okay. Oh, there's the potions. Crippling poison. Exploding bottle. It could be good. We have a lot of currency left over. Max HP. At the start of each turn, gain 1 additional energy. Yeah, that sounds pretty good. It's a lot. Definitely want this. I definitely want these random void stones. And I guess I'm going to go with these potions. The extra energy sounds cool. I mean, this sounds really good too. Deal 10 damage X 3 times to all enemies, equal to your current floor. If I could buy both of them, I would. I think the energy is better for my deck. Let's go with that one. Alright, and proceed. So yeah, now we're in like the boss stuff, so that'll probably be next video where we do all the boss stuff. But yeah, so the deck's coming together. As you see, these are the guardians from the first, and I'll explain this in the next video as well. But we have to defeat 2 guardians and we can fight the void. So anyway, hope you guys enjoyed current progression on this deck, and yeah, we'll have part 3 coming soon where we'll do the guardians and the void. Probably be a shorter episode. And yeah, hope you guys enjoyed. Leave any feedback in the comments, and I'll see you guys in the next one.